All right. Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? We have a crazy one today. Isn't it so insane? It's so insane. As soon as I saw that this psycho got married, I was like, no way. But first, I was really thinking about Nicole Kessinger. I was like, oh no, poor thing. What is she going to do with her life now? What do we think? What do we think? Man, this is crazy. I can't believe this man got married again. Not only that, not just that, but the lady. What is wrong with her? I want to know more about her. If anything, I want to know more about the woman that he's married and what led her to do something so insane. I can't imagine anyone with a brain marrying a family annihilator and child killer. To me, it is just so crazy. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Oh man. Hello everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to my moderators. Hello. Hey Josie, Tommy's girl, Tammy. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, pour one boobs. Pour one out for NK's cousin today. I'm sure she's really going through it. Oh man. All right. This is gonna be good. It's already starting. All right. It's already starting. Um, First of all, what do we think is gonna be served for the party? Should we start that? Should that be our first poll of the day? What do we think is gonna be served for the party? I know some of you said chicken and carrots, maybe some what was the other one? Uh Exactly. How is he even allowed to get married? Oh my goodness. I have a lot of questions. I'm just as confused as everybody else. But what was that? Oh, right. We're talking about the things that they're eating. Oh, Britt mentioned that they might be eating some carrot cake. What do we think? I think so, right? Or do we think they had rotisserie chicken? Um, I don't know. What other things? Maybe some mashed potatoes, just like Chris's brains, so they can match. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and vote on or Nicole's cousin. Can you please let us know how Nicole Kessinger is doing mentally after finding out about the devastating news of her man getting married to another woman? And see, the thing is, I think if anything, the thing that is hurting Nicole Kessinger the most isn't that Chris got married to someone but her. I think is that he got married to a real estate agent, right? Because Nicole Kessinger is also a real estate agent. She has this long list of accomplishments in her resume, and she was like, hold on, Christopher. Huh. I am a real estate agent. I'm also a nutritionist. I'm also a marriage counselor. I'm also a personal trainer. How come you didn't marry me? So I bet, without really knowing, I bet that Nicole Kessinger is just as envious of this woman as she was of Shanann. What do we think? What do we think? Again, it's not really that they married someone that is not them, but I really think that it's because they married someone better, right? Someone better than Nicole. Which again, I don't really know how much better because who marries Chris, especially after knowing that he murdered his whole family and he's been in prison for almost 8 years. I mean, who does that? So crazy. I think the wedding feast will be sharing a cold hamburger from the little refrigerated vending machine in the concessions room. Oh, that's so gross. Imagine eating cold hamburgers from the vending machine. That's disgusting. Or some hot pockets, right? They just order all of the hot pockets from the vending machine and give it to all the guests. Here you go, hot pocket for you. Hot pocket for you. Which one would you like? Would you like pepperoni or Canadian bacon? Okay, you get this one. Oh, this is so insane. All right. What do we think is on the wedding menu? What do we think? We're going to start it off with a question. What do we think is on the wedding menu? Okay, so let's just go with the usual, right? Chicken and carrots. Chicken and carrots. But what's fancier? What would be fancier than chicken and carrots, right? Chicken and carrots a la a la what? Oh, man. Oh, it didn't let me. So annoying. I cannot. A can of asparagus. All right, let's go ahead and do crab soup as well. Let's go ahead and do crab and clam, right? Because there has to be mix. You know, some people like crab, others like clam, some people are vegan. So, what can we add for our vegan guests? What do we think? What would a vegan guest like that isn't chicken or a clam or any type of sea creature or land animal? What do we think? What is vegan for our vegan pals? What do we have? Oh no, V-Bug, you couldn't connect to Wi-Fi? You're kicked. Joking. Oh man, you're getting kicked. I'm joking. Oh man, inside joke, guys. Okay. Pea soup. Okay. Yeah, right. A jar of asparagus. Yep. All right. Pea soup and jars of asparagus. All right, let's go ahead and do the asparagus. Chicken pot pie. Yes, nut butter pie. Ugh. I was vegan for 3 days. Part two. Oh no. Green bean stew. You know, that actually sounds good. I don't know. Do you guys like green bean stew? I like stew. Stew is different than soup because it has more texture, right? It's more thick. It has more flavor. I don't know. That's just me. You guys let me know. Um, all right, just straight crab. What about just straight crab or funnel cake? What else? What else do they like to eat, guys? I know there's like so much. We have so much random stuff here on this channel. I love green bean casserole is actually really good. I don't think they would be serving that though because it's good, right? Tofu of shit. Yes, there we go, Mario. There we go. Okay, Mario won it. Mario won it. Sexy empanadas. All right. Sexy empanadas with, the empanada is going to be wearing the bikini, right? Like that's the little blip. The little touch, you get to take that as a souvenir. So you eat the empanada and then you get to take the cute little bikini with you. You can put it on your pen or something, or you can just put it on your Barbie, right? Your Barbie doll. Who knows? Use it for whatever you want. You can use it as a coaster even. With bikini sous vide. Okay, I'm gonna put sous vide. Sous vide really just means souvenir, okay? With the bikini souvenir. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start this poll. We're starting off wondering what is gonna be served at Chris Watts's wedding. Hello, hello. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Leave Jim alone. Right. Who's going to be the best man? Should that be the next question? We are going to have fun today, guys. We're going to have fun with this live stream. I can already tell. I had fun making the thumbnail. Sometimes I don't have that much fun making my thumbnails because they take a really long time and it really takes a lot of creativity. And it's not that I don't want to have creativity, it's just that the thumbnail is such a small portion of the whole content, right? Even though it's a very important portion, sometimes I'm just like, "Oh, I don't really know what to do." But today I was stoked. Okay. I was jumping up and down with happiness. I'm like, okay, this is so fun. I'm just gonna make this fun thumbnail. And I knew right away that it was gonna be a fun live stream because I had fun, with my arts and crafts before I started this. Loving Lola, thank you so much. Creme of creme of Dumas. Yum. That sounds fancy. I bet NK is pissed. I think so too. All right, guys. What are we voting? We have sexy empanadas with the bikini sous vide. All right, what do we think is on the wedding menu? Chris, not Chris. Chicken and carrots a la potato, crab and clam soups, pea soup and jars of asparagus, or sexy empanadas with a bikini souvenir. I do like the sexy empanada because, like I said, it comes with its extra souvenir that you can kind of, do whatever you want with. Oh my god, boobs. Oh, I had a blast making that. You know I did. I was like, "All right, let's go ahead and find some wedding bells." I'm like, I'm looking. I'm like, "All right, let's find wedding bells. Let's make the background white, right? Let's make it very wedding-y, wedding-y." And of course, Chris Watson, his bow tie. How could I not do that? I mean, come on. Tacos. Oh, I forgot that one too. Tacos. Yeah, Chris is eating tacos for his wedding. Love it. Yes, yes, yes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna be listening from it's a short, okay, so it's only about 2 minutes long. I'm really waiting to see if Scott Reich, is that how you say his name? If he is going to make another video. This is from Crime Talk YouTube channel, one of my favorite channels when it comes to not only Chris Watts, but other cases as well. It's a 2-minute brief summary of what's going on, but we're definitely gonna be discussing it in depth with whatever else we can find because this is insane. Is it confirmed? That's a good question. That's a good question. Does anyone know? Is it confirmed that they got married? The witnesses to the marriage will be Nicole as cousin, Nicole's aunt, who also bring gifts of batteries. Hey, Kevin will deliver the buffet on his moped. Oh man. Do we think that Kevin is getting invited to the wedding? Do we think he's getting invited? He's like, I'm bringing the pizza. I want pizza, right? He goes to weddings and he just brings in his own pizza. I really think that's something that Kevin would do. He's not down with what's on the menu. He's like, oh no, no, no. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm gonna bring my own pizza with all the cheese on it, of course. Oh, you don't think it's confirmed, Eric? I know there's been a lot of talk. A lot of it is just rumors for now. So that's why I had trouble finding anything related to this, except for obviously Crime Talk YouTube channel, which very reliable source. And so this is why we're doing it. Nicole Kessinger's tacos and open faced burrito. Oh, an exploded hot pocket. Oh man. And Tammy Lee was a flower girl. Oh no. Wedding car and NK's brooms. How are they arriving? Do we think that they're arriving in NK's broomstick, guys? It's not the limousine, it's the broomazine, right? She's like, the limousine is here, guys. Oh my. They better hang on. They're going to fall off. My opinion on this event is that the realtor is looking for publicity. She sounds like that person that do whatever it takes to make money. Yeah, Maria. Yeah, we're definitely that's what we're going to be looking into. I really want to know too what would make a completely normally sane person, right? Because if you're going to a realtor, you expect that your realtor is all there, right? You don't want them to be deranged when they're selling you a house. But somehow this woman decided, you know what? I'm going to ruin my whole career so that I can marry this potato head. So I don't know if it's a strategic business move on her part. She's definitely not going to sell any homes. I would guarantee that. I don't know who's going to want to buy a home from her. Again, I don't know, right? Maybe some people will. I wouldn't. I would not. Same, Sam Spooky Witch. I need the laugh because I'm also fuming. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this insane video. Of course, the video is not insane. I do love Scott Reich, but what is being said is insane. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to this crap.
Right, Chris Watts. Remember him? The case that gave Crime Talk its first story, why we started covering it. Well, Chris Watts, coming up on the anniversary where he killed his wife and 2 children, an unborn child, has decided it's time to move on, and he's getting married. Please meet not only one of the most notorious killers in America, he now has a new wife. So it is being reported that Chris Watts is in a relationship with a 39-year-old realtor who relocated from Ohio to Wisconsin to be closer to his cell.
What? She relocated? She moved from Ohio to be closer to the cell? Are we for real? I did not know this. Uh, wha for what? What, is she gonna get conjugal visits? Is that what she's hoping for? This is so crazy. Why would you leave perfectly, perfect Ohio to move to Wisconsin to be closer to Potato Head? Of all people, people. Of all people, right? You're gonna move from Ohio to Wisconsin. I do love Wisconsin though. It does get really cold, but I do love Wisconsin. I've never been to Ohio, but I'm sure it's great. But she moved from Ohio to Wisconsin just to be closer to a cell, not even to enjoy the snow or, the freezing temperatures, right? So that she can feel her bones freeze as she's waiting outside for the bus. No, not that. That's not why she moved. No, she moved to be closer to a cell. Is this woman okay? Has anybody reached out to her? Has anyone asked her, "Hey, are you okay? Do you want to talk about it? Is something wrong? Is something hurting you? Yeah, you want to sit down and talk, friend?" Someone needs to reach out to her because she's clearly not well. Ugh, this is so crazy. So insane. I cannot believe this. Okay, so look at this. She works for, what is that? Uh, Keller Williams. No way. She works for Keller Williams, you guys. Here, let's go ahead and pull up Keller Williams. For those of you who don't know what Keller Williams is, it's a pretty big real estate company. All right, so this is not just some little shitty, I don't know, somebody just opened this business like Nicole Kessinger did. No, they've been around for a really long time. Look at this. Let's find your dream home. Yeah, definitely not with her. No, I don't know what is happening with my screen. Oh, here, let's go ahead and split it up again. All right, there we go. I don't know what was that. Okay, look at this. Let's find your dream home. Yeah, not with her there. All right, this is Keller Williams. Very well-known real estate company. That's who she works for. And look at this, even her photo, right? Her own photo. She's wearing that sweater, the company sweater. I don't know how they haven't fired her yet. Of course, right, they're not gonna fire her just for choosing to marry a psychopath. But I think it says a lot about her mental well-being, doesn't it? At least about her judgment. Again, I don't wanna really bash too much on this lady because I really do think she's unwell. She might have some severe mental health crisis going on. How? Your name inspires my head case interview. Shame on her. Yeah. Yeah, she's not working for them. She's working in a grocery store. Oh, she is. So she's no longer working for Keller Williams? Is that what we're talking about? She's no longer a real estate agent? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they fired her or they let her go. I mean, they made the right decision. She's clearly not okay. Did he actually married or is it a rumor? I don't know. Let's go ahead and keep going. Maybe we'll find out.
At the Dodge Correctional institution. Henderson and Watts have applied to marry with the prison system, and that she has already begun by going by Lizzie Watts.
Ah, you're joking. Why does she want to be called Lizzie Twats? Look at the ring. Oh, Tommy's girl. I agree. You know what? I agree. It is very disrespectful. You know, I will say that the timing of it is so fucking disrespectful. We are 2 days away from the anniversary, and Chris Twats decides to marry somebody right at the anniversary of when he annihilated his family for another woman, mind you, for another woman. And here he is disrespecting Shanann's memory yet again. And not only Shanann, right? His girls, Bella, Cece, and unborn son, Nico, disrespecting their memory by yet again marrying a woman so close to the anniversary. It is, I agree. It is definitely a huge sign of disrespect. Huge, huge sign of disrespect. I can't believe this. This is so crazy. It is so sick. But look at this. She's calling herself Lizzie Twats. Now, I don't know why on earth she would want that last name. It is so revolting. I would not want to be called Twats. Imagine Roxy, Ms. Roxy Twats. Twats, right? You're at Starbucks and they're like, Mrs. Twats, Mrs. Twats, where are you? Oh, I would not be caught anywhere being called Twats. No, so gross. Hurt Locker, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your super chat. Another chapter now to the mini series. Exactly. Yeah. Yet another chapter to what we're already talking about, right? Everything that we're already doing. Thank you so much, Hurt Locker. This is unreal. This is so unreal. He is like, I moved on. Time to get married. If the people he killed can enjoy falling in love, neither should him. Exactly. J writing, I agree with you 1000%. See, the fact that he's in prison and he's allowed to have more rights than the people that he murdered is insane to me. He should not even be allowed to get married. That right should be completely revoked. He should not be allowed to. That is a right that should be reserved for only free people. All right, let's continue.
I guess you're holding yourself out as, common law married. Anyway, Henderson is already behaving like she is a married woman. Now, the pair have also apparently become increasingly physical, with prison visit logs showing Henderson is a frequent visitor at the maximum security prison. And during one visit back in August of last year, an eyewitness apparently reported them engaged in a pretty steamy makeout session.
No way. No fucking way. I can't believe this. How is he allowed to do this? This is a travesty. This should not be allowed. I wonder how many people are going to start a petition. I would start a petition, not that it's going to do anything, because again, a lot of these inmates have way more rights than the rest of us do. But I don't know what to do about this. This is so wrong. It's wrong. I mean, the fact that he even gets to touch his new wife on make out. But I do wonder, what about Nicole Kessinger? Do we think that she's having a little hissy fit? Is she losing her mind? We should ask her directly, huh? Nicole, how are you, sweetie? Are you okay, darling? Yeah. Have you been left? Are you second fiddle now? Oh no. I do wonder. I mean, she is still second fiddle to this day. Fire the guard that looked away. I wonder how Cindy feels. I just vomited in my mouth. Oh man. This is I can't believe this. I can't believe this, guys. I'm at a loss for words. NK's 100% having a witch fit, right? I think so too. I think so too. She's probably like, Chris, I didn't write you for 2 days and you left me for another woman? Oh my God. You'll never see the baby. I bet she's trying to threaten him with the baby that doesn't even exist. Pull time. Jessica. Poll time. All right. Do we want to do another poll? Is it time for a poll? It probably is, huh? All right. What do we think is on the wedding menu? Look at this 92 votes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for voting. Chicken and carrots a la potato is winning. All right. And then sexy empanadas with the bikini souvenir. I pick that one. Okay. So if I were to attend, which of course I'm not, if I were to attend, I choose the sexy empanada with the bikini souvenir. That's what I want. You guys choose, what do you want? Crab and clam soup, and 9% say pea soup and jars of asparagus for the vegan, right? For our vegan guests. Oh my goodness. Same hot chocolate lover. I would love to be a fly on the wall right now and see NK's reaction. I would too. I would love to see how she's losing her mind over this. Okay. What is the next question? Is Nicole Kessinger losing her mind over this? All right, let's go ahead and say. All right. All right, so the first one's going to be yes, she's having her well-known witch fit. You don't know what an empanada is. It's like a I don't know how to explain it. It's like, if I explain this terribly, you guys, please correct me, okay? um I really don't know how to explain it. It's like a taco, but not really. And it's closed all the way, and there's meat and beans and stuff inside, right? So it's stuffed with some type of yummy wonder. And then I think it's fried. And then you dip it with things. It's really good. It's really good. The best I can say is just go try one. They're really, really good. Yes, empanadas is what Spanish people eat. Where are they? Are they from Argentina? I think we looked it up last time and I completely lost it, right? Is it Argentina or is it from Spain? You guys please correct me. Please correct me if I'm wrong. All right. So Nicole Kessinger having her witch fit. All right, and then the next one's gonna be okay. What would be the other option? If is Nicole Kessinger losing her mind? All right, and then the fourth option. What should the fourth option be? I know I'm just kind of adding different little options here for our poll. I don't know. I'm just gonna add something random. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start this poll. The question is Nicole Kessinger is Nicole losing her mind over this? Yes, she's having a witch fit. Yes, but she's on eHarmony. No, because she's in Wyoming. She doesn't know what's going on. Wyoming, you don't even get any service in Wyoming. What even is Wyoming? And the last one is no, she has crabs. She has crabs keeping her company, guys. Okay, read an article earlier that Cindy and Ronnie are against this and said it's disrespectful to Shanann and the girls. How odd that they have the nerve to say that. It also said not married yet planning. Oh, thank you for that, Heather. Thank you for that. That's really important information. Thank you. Okay, so it's still up in the air. Okay. All right. So for those of you guys still wondering where empanadas are from or what they are, here, I just want to just show you all. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hate when it does that. I do not like when it does that. All right. This is an empanada, guys. An empanada is a baked or fried turnover pastry filling. Oh, look at this. It's common in Spain, Portugal, and Southern Europe. Also North Africa. Oh, interesting. So it's kind of everywhere, right? The name comes from the Spanish empanar to bread. Oh, got it. Okay. But look, it's also in South Asian countries, Latin American countries, like the Philippines. Yeah, so it's everywhere. It's really good. If you guys have never tried an empanada, I really recommend it, especially for those of you who are in Colorado. If you guys haven't tried so yet, or Denver, I should say. If you guys are in Denver, there's a place called Maria's Empanadas. If you guys haven't been there, I recommend it. Maria's Empanadas, so good. Google it. You will not be disappointed. And if you are, please come back and tell me that you're disappointed. Be like, "Oh my god, Rox, I did not get the souvenir." All right, I got the empanada, but I did not get the souvenir. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. You can buy the souvenir separately though at Walmart. The Taiwan version is your favorite? No, she has crabs. Brit. Sorry, I'm cracking up over here today. Of course, Brit. That's what we all do here, right? This is how we release our, some steam from the day and the week. We just roast these people because they're so insane. If they only care what people actually think of them. Exactly. I chose no, she has crabs. I love that you guys have such a great sense of humor. I love it. I love this community with all the sense of humor. Oh man. Look at this. The one that's winning is, yeah, she is having a witch fit. And then yes, but she's on eHarmony. So she could be having a witch fit, but she's also on eHarmony, actively searching for other men to make Chris jealous. What do we think? Is she trying to make Chris jealous by going on eHarmony and going like, "Hey, Twistifer, if you're gonna put me second fiddle, I'm also gonna make you second fiddle." Look at all these men. All of these men completely turned me down. All of them swiped left. None of them want to date me. But anyway, let me get back on this. Poor thing. No one's swiping right on her. Oh man. No, you were definitely close, Mr. Garlic Man. You were close. Actually, you were very accurate. Spanish, yeah. You were 100% on the dot. They're all funny. I chose eHarmony. Oh man. NK's gonna ping at Lizzie's trailer at 6:16 a.m. Lizzie Twats is pinging. We're like, "Nicole, where were you this past Saturday?" "Nowhere." All we really have to do is look at her phone logs. Yeah, she's gonna be at Lizzie Twats' trailer at 6:16. "Chris, are you getting married without me?" Oh man. She's been on eHarmony since 2017 and still only going to funerals. Oh man. Man, the only dates that she gets taken to are funerals. "You want to go on a date with me, Nikki? I have a funeral coming up this weekend." Oh my god. Oh man. You guys are so fun. She really was fired from her realtor job. That's a good question. Yeah, should we continue, guys? I love that we pause and laugh and just like giggle. And then we continue. And then we're like, "You know what, guys? Let's continue. Let's continue with our deep analysis, shall we?"
Just one day after the 7th anniversary of the gruesome killings. So now, for those who don't recall, Watts was handed multiple life sentences for the August 13th, 2018 murders of his wife, Shanann, who was 34 at the time, who was 15 weeks pregnant with their son, and their two daughters, Bella, who was only 4, and Celeste, age 3. He said he felt trapped by marriage. And
What a scumbag. He felt trapped by marriage, yet he's getting married yet again. He's in prison and he's getting married. How does that make sense? He's saying, "Oh, I felt trapped." Oh, please.
the family and wanted a fresh start. So, instead of getting a divorce, no, he just
A fresh start? Man, get a divorce, bro. File for a divorce, don't annihilate your whole family. Again, this is what really upsets me about this case, or not even not the case. We're not talking about the case right now. This, right? The fact that Chris is marrying another woman is because he gets a chance at a new life. He gets a fresh start. What about his victims? What about them? If he's going to prison, he should also not be allowed to get married. There are certain rights that people like Chris Watts, these family annihilators, child killers, should not have the right to get married. How is it that he gets a chance at a fresh life? That is BS. This is so unfair. How disrespectful. I can't believe the disrespect.
Decided to murder his wife, unborn child, and 2 young daughters. At least the new Mrs. Watts is not going to have to have that pressure of Chris Watts feeling trapped. He is trapped in his prison cell.
Oh my God, this is so ridiculous. I can't believe we're even talking about this right now. I can't believe we're talking about this. Yeah, he's trapped in his own cell. Yet this woman still gets to visit him and touch him and make out with him. He has something to look forward to. I think this is what really bothers me. Okay. Yes, he's starting a fresh new life and he gets a chance at something new, but he now has something good, right? He now has something positive to look forward to. He wakes up every morning and he's like, oh, yes, I have a new wife. He gets to celebrate that he is a married man all over again. And this is what bothers me is that he's feeling joy. I don't want him to feel any joy. Put him back in his cell. Have him marry his cellmate. If he wants to get married, have him marry his cellmate. Oh, this is so absurd. I cannot believe this. All right, guys, what do you think? Is NK losing her mind over this? Yes, she's having a witch fit, 60%. Yeah, I think the majority of us think that she is having a witch fit, don't we? And then the following one is yes, she's on eHarmony. Oh, look, I put 2 butts in there. You guys, I'm dyslexic. I think I'm dyslexic. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with dyslexia, but I don't know. Or is it just age? Am I aging? I've realized, I know this is way off topic, but I've noticed sometimes I'm typing or, texting or doing something, and then I realize that I put 2 of the same thing, and I'm like, what is going on with my brain? Maybe it's just age. I'm just aging. You can have a life when you leave prison. Yeah, exactly, Mia. Yeah, I bet you he cheats on her. Oh, Josie, yes. Of course he does. He cheats on her with other women, other pen pals. He's probably trying to marry multiple women. I wouldn't even be surprised. I had over 8,000 notifications from YouTube. No wonder I can't find when somebody sends me notifications. I found out my granddaughter was pushing. Sorry, I'm like looking up the bell on everything she's looked at. Oh no, Eileen. You have 8,000 notifications. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, my question is how did these 2 even meet? Exactly, Miranda. That is such a good question. Thank you so much for being a member. I appreciate you. Wait for all the pauses. Okay. I'm just thinking too fast. It probably is, huh? Yeah, I think maybe I'm just thinking my brain is moving faster, right? And I'm just typing whatever I'm thinking. Wearing a wedding ring. Yes, let's go ahead and take a look at the wedding ring here. Let's go ahead and change the screen view. Maybe you guys can see it better. All right, look at that. I know it's tiny, but she's wearing a wedding ring. How much do we think this wedding ring cost? And who bought it? Where did she get this? Did she get this from the little 25-cent machine, the one where you put 25 cents, you turn it, and you get it, and you're like, oh, yay, wedding ring. Is that gonna turn her finger purple or green? Is it gonna fall off? What do we think? This is so absurd. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I can't believe we're talking about Chris Watts getting married to this real estate agent. Ugh, what is wrong with her? She looks normal to me. To me, she looks normal. She bought it herself? No. She bought it herself? No way. Temu ring? Yeah, I think so too, right? She ordered it on Temu. She went online and she's like, I'm going to look for wedding dresses on Temu for 2 minutes, right? Compared to Nicole Kessinger's 2 hours. She's like, okay, 2 minutes on Temu. Oh, there it is. $2.99. Oh, it's on sale. Oh my God, yes. And then she's looking around for her wedding or her wedding ring too. And she's like, no, you know what? I'm just going to save 25 cents for the month and go get myself my own ring. She had to save up for it. It's so crazy. I know we can't see anything. We can't see her hairline. She went to the pawn shop. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. Question number 2 or 3 at this point. All right. Question number 3. Where do we think that she got her wedding ring from? Is that a good question? She stole it from her aunt. See, you guys already have awesome answers. Where where did Mrs. Twats get her wedding ring? All right. Let's go ahead and see this. All right. What do we think? She stole it from her aunt? Stole it from her aunt. And yes, the Cracker Jack box. I like that one. I used to love Cracker Jack boxes. Do you guys remember those? It wasn't just Cracker Jack boxes, but also cereal boxes used to have all these cute little knickknacks. I don't even care for cereal anymore because I don't get toys. So I stopped eating cereal as an adult because I'm like, where are my toys at? I'm like, wait, hold on. I don't get like a cute little ring that I get to wear after I eat my cereal, right? That was my incentive for eating all of my cereal. Now I don't get a toy. So what's the point? Or a sticker, right? Or one of those tattoos. You remember you used to put tattoos and then you kind of just like, you lick them on and you're like, yeah, look, I got a tattoo. Yeah, we thought we were so cool as kids, right? Now I'm here all like actually tatted, right? I'm all tatted up. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? But when I was a kid, I thought I was so cool with those tattoos that you can just lick on your arm. It's so crazy. Yeah, deadline crime. You're only 10 minutes late, girl. I'm joking. I hope you know I'm joking. I'm joking. All right. I don't want anybody getting butthurt here again, please. Please. It's all jokes, guys, all jokes. Um okay, let's go ahead and do this poll. Okay, poll time. Poll time. All right. The question is, where did Mrs. Twats get her wedding ring? The pawn shop? The 25-cent machine? Stole it from her aunt? Or the Cracker Jack box? She stole it at a house inspection. Oh my God. She stole it from one of her clients. She's like showing them around. She's like, come over here. And over here we have a separate bedroom. Yes, give me your hand, please. I wanna guide you around. And she's like, anyway, here's another bathroom. Meanwhile, she's putting on the ring. She's like, oh, it fits me. It fits, right? Yeah, I think it fits. Oh my goodness. She's got the sleight of hand, right? She's like a magician. She got it at Costco. I think she got it at Costco. Vending machine at prison. Oh man. The ring is priceless. Twats family heirloom. The Twats family heirloom. Do we think it's an heirloom? Oh man. She pulled it off a nut. Maybe it's not a ring and she pulled a nut off a radiator. V-bug. Oh man. It's just a nut that she's wearing on her finger. Oh my goodness, you guys are so hilarious. Shein has great deals. Yes, yes. I bet she got it from that little, the little you go on Temu website and then there's like a bunch of million, there's like pop-ups everywhere. You're like, and you're like, I really just want to order one thing from here, but you have to move all of the ads away from it. You're like, okay, move this out of the way. And then finally you have the little circle thing, right? It tells you, oh, you saved 50%, you save 100%. You get it for free. That's probably how she got it. She was on that website for a good 20 minutes removing all the ads until she got the wedding ring for free. And on top of that, they threw in a free, like hair dryer, or I don't know, like a rice maker, right? Oh man. Yeah, the free ring spin. Yes, spin the wheel. Drrrr, and you get a free wedding ring. Yeah, woo! And here's also a plunger. We're gonna throw in a plunger for winning this wedding ring today. So you end up getting a box in the mail and it's a wedding ring and a free plunger. Somehow Timu does that. Isn't that so weird? You're like trying to order something on Timu. It's something completely irrelevant, right? You're like you just want to buy a broom or something. And then Timu's like, "Yay, you get the broom for free." And then you also get this free lawnmower. And you're like, "What the fuck? How did I get a free lawnmower?" Like this is not even what I requested. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. All right. Let's go ahead and continue. You guys keep voting. Let me know where you think you got, or Mrs. Twats. Let me know where you think Mrs. Twats got her wedding ring from. The pawn shop, the 25-cent machine, she stole it from her aunt, or the Cracker Jack box. You guys let me know. All right, guys, let's continue.
For the rest of his life. This is one of the things that always amazes me as somebody that does criminal defense and knows like lots of successful women who are professionals that say they can't find a good husband, right? They always go and find some loser.
Scott, oh my goodness. Wow, Scott with the roast. Nice. Oh my goodness, Scott. Scott, Scott just brought up a very interesting point, right? He's like, I know so many women that are so successful and they're struggling to find a decent man. Yet this woman found some loser sitting in prison for annihilating his family. And she was like, yeah, you know what? This will do. Yeah, this will do. I'm a successful businesswoman, very independent. Yeah, I'm going to go marry a loser. She married the worst, right? The worst of all losers, a family freaking annihilator. Oh, oh my goodness. Right. What is that? Okay, so hold on. Is this a real ring? This doesn't even look like a real ring. Is this a double? It looks like it's a double ring. Is that what it looks like? It's like here, this is kind of just, this is just a whatever ring. Okay, so it's like a ring and then there's a second ring to it. Is that what we think it is? Oh my goodness. This is so insane, you guys. That wedding ring does look a little pricey though. Are those diamonds or cubic zirconia? What do we think it is, right? I think it's plastic, maybe glass at the very least. It is a bolt. We think it's a bolt. Yeah, I think it's a bolt. Yeah, yeah. Aw. Thank you so much, Debbie. Thank you so much for being a member. You make us feel like real friends. Thank you. Aw, thank you so much. You guys really do too. Yeah, I love doing this with you guys. The engagement ring and the wedding band. Right, that's what I thought it was, right, Britt? It's the wedding ring and the engagement ring, both together. This is nuts. Here, let's go ahead and show the bigger screen. Look at that. Wait, how does she have both already? How does she have both? She has both wedding rings. Tattoo on her finger. Yeah, she has a tattoo or something, right? Or maybe it could be, like a birthmark, maybe? She probably has a birthmark. Wow, rhinestones. Yes. Yeah, the zirconium stone. Did Lizzie wear pure white for her special day? No, probably not. She wore the same clothing that she's wearing right now, right? She wore her work uniform. She wore her Keller Williams jacket to the wedding day. 2 bolts then, Mia. It's a dead fly. Oh, man. Man, the roasts never end. This is so funny. All right, let's go ahead and keep listening.
That's sitting in prison for killing their wife and kids, and they want to go be with him. Can you believe it? We've talked about the psychology of that, but it makes no sense.
No, it doesn't. It makes no sense that any of these women would want to marry Twistifer. Twistifer twats. What does he even look like? I wonder what he looks like. You know, he's been in prison now for 8 years, and it wasn't even a year that had passed, and he already looked like shit after being in prison for just a few months. Here, let's go ahead and pull up that photo of him when the investigators visited him. He already looked like crap. So I wonder what he looks like now. He probably looks even worse. Huh. What is this? What do we think is the motive here? Do we think that this lady just wants attention? Is that what we think? Is she just like, oh, my life is kind of boring right now. Let me go marry this murderer. Look at this. This is the photo I'm talking about. This is what he looked like months after he was imprisoned. So I can only imagine what he looks like now, 8 years later. I don't even think he has hair anymore. What do we think? He looks full potato. I'm pretty sure this man went full potato mode. Oh man. Here, I need to pull up a photo of a potato so that you guys so that you guys know what a potato looks like. Okay. I just want to make sure that that we're on the same page here, okay? I'm pretty sure he looks full potato. All right, just two little googly eyes just spinning around. All right, just imagine that. Just the little eyeballs. Okay, but I'm sure he's full potato mode. Okay, so just picture this. An eyeball and then another one right here. I'm pretty sure this is what he looks like. It's been 8 years, remember, 8 years. And he was already losing his hair. He already looked like a potato that was growing mold. Okay. It's been left outside. It wasn't refrigerated. Yeah, smelly rotten potato. You can request his mugshot. Oh, right. You're so right. Why didn't I consider that? Let's go ahead and request his mugshot, shall we? Wait, can we? Wait, can we really request his mugshot? I don't know why I've never thought of that. I need to write this down. I had to write this down. Check your email inbox. I sent. No. Wait, really? Deadline? Okay, hold on. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I need to log in real quick. I like never log into my emails sometimes. Bad habit. I need to get better at that. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes, a deadline. This isn't really new though. This is yeah, I have yeah, we have this image. It's not all that new. This was 3 years ago. This one right here, guys. Look at him. I'm happy. Why is he even allowed to smile? Oh, look, the mugshot was taken on 10/27 something. So what? 2023? Look at his hair color, gray. His hair color should be temple. What do you think? Hair color, temples. That should be his hair color. Oh my goodness. Ethnicity unknown. Why they didn't put Native American? They didn't put Cherokee. I'm a Cherokee. Come on. Look at his height, 5'10". Oh, he's definitely short. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's the one thing. Oh man, I don't understand. It's just so crazy. Um, Nicole Kessinger thought he was short. Look, they covered his date of birth as if we don't know when his stupid birthday is. It's May, right? May something? I don't even care. May something, but who cares? Yeah, this photo. Look at how happy he looks. He's smiling. He's like, "Yay, I'm in prison. I have no more responsibilities. I don't have to pay any more bills or any more taxes. I just get everything given to me in here. Yeah, my parents just give me commissary money, and I just buy myself my little mackerel paste." This is so absurd. I can't believe this. But anyway, this is his offender basic information sheet. I want to see. I really do want to see if we can order a new mugshot. Order new mugshot. I wonder if it's possible. We'll see. We'll see. Deadline, do you know? Do you know how people go about getting these? Is it hard if you're here yet, or still, if you haven't left? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we would go about getting a new photo of him. The skin hasn't seen sun in years. Yes. So his next photo might be just this, right? Just a blank sheet of paper. A blank sheet of paper with just two little dots. Boop, boop. And I'm like, yeah, here it is. This is Chris. Those are his eyes. Look at his eyes. Oh, you did? Okay. Thank you. Oh, there is no new mugshot. Oh, what? It's been 3 years. How is there no new mugshot? Why don't they get any new mugshots? They should be getting new mugshots every year, shouldn't they? Especially because they're aging, they're changing, their whole face is changing. What if he runs away, right? What if he tries to escape with his new wife? Then what? What, we're going to be looking at his old mugshot to try and figure out, oh, is this the new potato or is this the old potato? Which potato is it? Right? Imagine trying to find Chris Watts at Walmart, right? You're in the grocery section and you're like, where's Chris? Where's Chris? And there's a whole, bucket of potatoes. You're like, oh, damn, which one is it? That's why we need a new mugshot. We need to be able to figure out which potato in the Walmart is Chris Watts. This is so crazy. I can't believe this. Oh, wow. All right, guys. We're almost done with this one. Let's go ahead and continue. I want to finish listening to what Scott Reich has to say.
To me, unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Wife and kids, and they want to go be with him. Can you believe it? We've talked about the psychology of that, but it makes no sense to me. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Meet the new Mrs. Watts.
So I'm scheduled
look at this.
to do a
Hey,
stream
Deadline.
at some point this.
That's
Shout
right,
out.
Chris Watts. Remember him?
I was like, wait, I recognize this lady. Shout out, Deadline. Okay, well, yeah, that is the new Mrs. Watts, as crazy as it is. I cannot believe this. But I did want to go back. He did mention a few things that I wanted to really talk about. And he talks about the actual marriage itself. So let's go ahead and listen.
The case that gave Crime Talk its first story, why we started covering it, where he killed his.
Oh my God, look at him. Look at him in his glasses. He looks,
So
I don't know why
That's
it does
right,
that.
Chris
Oh, no.
Watts. Remember him?
Here.
The,
Okay, I can't do that
the
anymore.
case that gave
There
anniversary
we go.
where he
Yeah, look at him. He's so pathetic looking, isn't he?
killed his wife and 2 children, an unborn child, has decided it's time to move on, and he's getting married. Please meet not only one of the most notorious killers in America,
We already know this.
he now has a new wife. So it is being reported that Chris Watts is in a relationship with a 39-year-old realtor who relocated.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so He's in a relationship. Okay, so he's in a relationship with her. So it looks like they've been in a relationship for a year, correct? Based on what we just listened to. So if she was seen making out, sucking faces with Potato Head last year, that means that they've been in an ongoing relationship. So I mean, it's getting serious, right? I mean, she's got her wedding ring now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look into whether or not they really are married. And I'm curious. I know a lot of people are saying that Cindy and Ronnie were against it. I can see why. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. Now, are they really married? That's the question. Are they really married? She's been visiting for 2 years. Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, she's been visiting for 2 years, guys. Wow. That's NK's disguise. Yeah, what if this is NK and she just changed everything about herself? What do we think? She just became a new person. Oh my goodness. Okay, she's what, 39? Right? So the 39-year-old realtor. Okay, let's go ahead and look up what else we can find on her. So her name is what? Lizzie Twats. Ugh, can't believe this. Lizzie Twats. Okay, definitely not her. Okay, definitely not her. I googled Lizzie Watts and it pulled up a an actress. It's not her. Okay. All right, Lizzie Watts, Chris Twats. Let's see what we can find. Is there anything we can find? No, no, no. Let's go ahead and nope, same thing. All right, I'm not really finding anything new other than the things that we've already reported on. Okay, so Lizzie doesn't care what he did. Really? Lizzie Henderson, thank you so much. Jessica, thank you so much. Okay, Lizzie Henderson. Let's Google Lizzie Henderson. Okay, there we go. Now we have a little more info to go off of. All right, here we go. Okay, so Lindsay, it's not Lindsay, it's Lizzie. Lizzie Henderson is a 39-year-old former. Okay, so look at this. So she's a former realtor, no longer practicing real estate, which I'm glad, right? Because I would not buy anything from her. From Ohio, who is in a relationship, reportedly planning to marry. So she's still planning to marry him. Ugh. Babe, it's linked. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, she does need help. Okay, who's in a relationship planning to marry convicted killer Chris Watts behind bars. Watts is serving multiple life sentences, as we already know. And then look at this. So let's go ahead and read this. Henderson relocated from Ohio, as we know, to Wisconsin to be closer to the maximum security prison that Watts is at. That is so crazy. How far is Ohio from Wisconsin? See, these are the things I like to see. I want to see the sacrifice that this woman made to be closer to Potato Head. Wow. Okay. Look at this. Family members and reports state that the couple has applied to marry. So they've applied to marry within. Okay. Wow. Within the prison system. What is happening? We will try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. Okay, that's strange. Is my live doing something weird, you guys? You guys let me know. That is so weird. Something's happening with my live stream. Fully successfully connected. Okay, there it is. That is so weird. My chat keeps disconnecting and then reconnecting for some reason. Is it showing something weird on you guys, on your side, guys? You guys let me know. Okay, but anyway. Okay, so they've applied but not approved yet. Okay. So they want to marry within the prison system. Henderson has reportedly begun by begun going by the name Lizzie Twats and has worn wedding rings on her wedding finger, though an official wedding has not been confirmed. Oh. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and Google her LinkedIn page. Is that what we're gonna do? Oh my goodness. Wow. Internet sleuths. That's what we are. Okay, let's go ahead and LinkedIn. Let's go ahead and look at her professional profile, shall we? Let's see if we can even find her. Um, let's see. How many? Oh, there's so many Elizabeth Hendersons. I can't find her. There's like 10,000 of them. Unless you, yeah, if you guys have the link, direct link to her, here, let me check my email. I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have it. Okay. I don't have her LinkedIn, you guys, because there's at least 10 million Elizabeth Hendersons that exist. Okay, but look at this. Prison visit logs and eyewitness accounts indicate that she's a frequent visitor. So crazy. This is so nuts. Oh, right. That's what I wanted to look up. How far is Ohio from Wisconsin? Let's go ahead and see the sacrifices that she made to be closer to Twistifer. Okay, look at this. Ohio? Wait, where's Wisconsin? Oh, right here. I was like, wait, what? I'm a geography major, okay? And I don't even know where Wisconsin is on the map. Okay, Ohio and Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. Okay, so not that big of a move, right? But I mean, still pretty significant just to be close to Potato Head of all people. I mean, I wouldn't make this move unless I was going for a new job or school or something, right? Something new, but not to be close. Yeah, exactly. Sandusco. Yeah, not that far. Not that far, but to be close to Potato Head, that's far. Ah, that is so crazy. I sent a screenshot for you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and I'm just need to. Wait, you sent me a screenshot. Oh, am I just not getting them? I'm probably just not getting these emails. That's weird. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is now. No. I mean, that looks like a mugshot itself. Okay, here you go, you guys. Oh my goodness, I can't. I cannot with this right now. All right, guys, look at this. Check this out. Lizzie Lee Henderson. So she posted a mugshot as her profile picture on her LinkedIn. All right. Lizzie Lee Henderson, entrepreneur and business owner. Okay, she's from Cleveland, Ohio. She has 5 connections. One of them is Chris, and the other 4 is Nicole, Nicole's cousin, Nicole's aunt, and the moose. All right, that's it. Just 5 connections, and we already named them all. Hey, look at this. Oh, wow. A history of experience and work ethic. My experience ranges over different fields of business from management, hospitality, and the superior customer service, as well as internet retail to even share. Oh man, okay? It kind of goes over to the side, but it's not letting me see it. I'm a hard worker, she tells herself, and I'm a diligent individual in whatever field of work I do. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Again, I don't know what's going on with her. I think she needs help. Someone please reach out to her. I would, but I don't think she's going to listen to me. She's going to be like, "Who are you? Didn't you make fun of my mugshot?" All right, here, let's go ahead and Elizabeth Lee Henderson. Wait. Hold on. For some reason, I just read the Lee. Is her middle name really Lee? I don't know why this just It just escaped my brain. It just went, is her middle name really Lee? Or did she adopt that name too? I mean, I know that the Lee middle name and last name are very, very common, but is it this common? Ah, Lee. Lee. Her name is Lee. Is her name really Lee? Do you guys know? It's a prerequisite, right? Is it a prerequisite to get with Chris that your middle name has to be Lee? No fucking way. You guys, this is this is way too much of a coincidence. That is way too many Lees at this point. And she has a brother who's in prison on also murder charges. Wow. Deadline with the T. Really? Well, that makes a lot of sense. Hmm. Now that's starting to make sense. So she has her own brother in prison. His own parents won't make a drive to visit. Yeah, exactly, Boops. Yeah, they don't even visit anymore. They sold his toolbox. And they're like, okay, sorry, Chris, we don't have any more money. Right? And Ronnie's like, I had to sell all of my cocaine just to be able to see you, son. Yeah, and this is how you know that I love you so much, son. Because Ronnie had to sell his cocaine to be able to visit his poor son in prison. They no longer have it, though. I wonder if she covered up for her brother, too. Oh, this is so weird. You know, this gets stranger and stranger by the minute. I thought we were just gonna be looking at this woman and she's like, oh, you know, she's a real estate agent. She's probably a little insane. No, she's really insane. And now her middle name is Lee. I don't know if she adopted this or this is her actual birth name. So her name is Lizzie Lee Twats. Lizzie Lee Twats. Lizzie Lee Twats. My name is Lizzie Lee Twats. Right? LLT. LLT. Those are her her initials now. LLT. That's creepy. Exactly. V-Bug. My sister Jennifer Lee. Huh. That's a lot of Lees, guys. Oh, whoa, man. What is going on with my chat? It's her actual birth name? I don't know what's going on with my chat, you guys. This is so weird. It's like it just disconnects and then reconnects again. I don't know what is happening. I'm seeing it on my end. You guys let me know. Are you guys seeing something weird on your end with the chat? Oh my goodness. This is completely insane. It really is. Okay, YouTube disconnecting and reconnecting your chat, usually caused by browser extensions interfering with scripts, temporary network timeouts, or third-party cookies being blocked. Is she upset? Is she coming after my live stream? I don't really know. I don't really know. Chat is messing with me. Fine on your end? Okay, V-Bug. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Tommy's girl. Thanks, Josie. I just kind of just throw stuff on the side here. Okay. Yeah, okay, maybe it's just my end then. I don't know what's going on my end. Okay, so we found her. So this is her. I understand now, though, right? I think I understand. She has a history with her family members being in prison. Her own brother is in prison. So I think she just kind of has this, I don't know, she just kind of sympathizes with these murderers, right? This kind of reminds me of the other woman. I don't know if you guys know about her, but her mom, the woman I'm talking about, who was writing to Chris Watts first, and she ends up being a psychologist or something. But this lady's mom was obsessed with, oh God, what's his name? Manson, Charles Manson. And she also had a weird obsession with Chris Watts. I mean, I'm not surprised. If her own mother married a man that looks like Charles Manson because she was so obsessed with a murderer, serial killer, then it's no wonder that her daughter ended up being obsessed with Chris Watts. right? And so it's kind of what we're saying here. It's kind of the same thing where I think they just have tons of deep trauma and they sympathize with murderers. This is so crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and continue.
From Ohio to Wisconsin to be closer to his cell at the Dodge Correctional Institution. Henderson and Watts have applied to marry with the prison system, and that she has already begun by going by Lizzie Watts. Prison system.
I can't believe this. Look at her smile. She's like, yeah, I'm closer to you now, Christopher. And my name is Twats. What is wrong with her? Okay, here. Should we do another one? Let's go ahead and do another poll. 124 votes, you guys. Where did Mrs. Twats get her wedding ring? The pawn shop, 25-cent machine, stole it from her aunt, or the Cracker Jack box? Look at that, 56%. 56% of us think that she got it from the pawn shop. She got it from the pawn shop. Look at that. And then the Cracker Jack box, and then she stole it from her aunt, and finally the 25-cent machine. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and just speculate on what's going on with this woman's mental health, shall we? All right, what is happening with Mrs. Twats' mental health? Okay, so what is happening with Mrs. Twats' mental health? So the first one is, well, the obvious one. She's deranged. The other one is she wants attention for whatever reason, right? It could be whether, her real estate business didn't do well or she got fired, whatever it is. Why is she doing this? She wants attention. All right, she's sad and lonely. And what would the other one be? All right, and then the last one is going to be, there we go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start this poll. All right, so what is happening with Mrs. Twats' mental health? She's deranged. She wants attention. She is sad and lonely. Or she is competing with NK. What do we think it is? Do we think she's competing? Who do we think is better, her or Nicole Kessinger? On terms of insanity, I want to say they're about equal. Although one of them did kind of, push the man to murder his family. So I still think Nicole Kessinger is still crazy. However, this lady is not far behind. She knows what this man did, and she still wants to marry him, regardless of what that does to her reputation, her life, her psyche. She still married him nonetheless, knowing what he is, a monster. So she's really not that far behind Nicole Kessinger. She's just as crazy, in my opinion. Maybe just as evil. Who knows, right? I can't say. The woman hasn't really shown much of anything other than delusion. Maybe some type of screw loose up there. Who knows, right? Maybe. Here, let me just move my hat so you guys can see my face. I know some people are like, you're like this. I never see your face. Here, you guys want to see my face. There we go. But yeah, who knows? Maybe she's a little bit deranged. Maybe she's just a little crazy. She wants attention. Who knows? Maybe she fell down, hit her head. What do we think? She isn't far from NK. I agree. She's not normal at all. She has business and seems smart, but somehow she fell for his lies. Yep. 100%, Raven. I can't believe how someone wants to breathe the same air as Chris Watts. No such thing as murder. Exactly. This lady is crazy. NK is jealous, evil person that wanted the life of someone else. Yeah. Yep, I agree with you, Mia. So she's just crazy, right? Again, I have not seen anything that leads me to believe that she's evil, other than she's going through it right now. She might just be a little lost in the sauce. The screw, maybe even the screw that she's wearing on her ring, right? Or her wedding ring, that is the screw that fell out of her ear when she was showering, right? She's like showering, she's like clunk 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 clunk. She's like, "What is that sound?" Clunk clunk clunk. And it just falls and it's like about to go down the drain. She's like, "Oh, nope. Oh, look. I can wear this as a wedding ring." Mhm. And then all of a sudden she just went mental. Who knows? Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I don't know, right? I'm just speculating here. Yeah, she's definitely cuckoo, right? She's definitely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She's insane. Is her wedding gift going to be a neck massager? Because there's no way this is going to get consummated. I don't know. I don't know, Swan. That's a good question. I don't know. Because if she's visiting him and she moved from Ohio to Wisconsin to be with him, I think it's probably because she's getting conjugal visits. What do you guys think? Ugh. The fact that Twisterfer is allowed to play Twister in prison pisses me off to no end. You can't even begin to imagine how much that upsets me. Because again, the woman moved, right, from Ohio to Wisconsin for what? Right, to be close to the cell just to see him? I mean, sure, you want to see him, but what if he's also getting special visits from her? Oh God, what a mess this whole thing is. The prison guards will film it. You think so? Right? Sell it to TMZ. Hey, any prison guards, if you're watching this, business idea. Yeah, you can sell it to TMZ. Oh, really? Deadline. Dodge doesn't have those type of visits. What if they're not formal, but they are, the kinds where you kind of just turn your head, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh, we don't have any conjugal visits, but I'm gonna turn my head this way and I'm gonna pretend not to see. What about that? Do we think that happens? It could happen. I don't know. I'm just asking. Yeah, does she have supervised visits for protection? Sis, I gotta go. I have to. Okay, yeah, no worries. Of course, deadline. See ya. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, and thank you for the emails, and thank you for all of the information. Thank you so much. Oh, it's very guarded. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder though. Some of these guards just don't even care, right? They're like, "Oh, okay, I can get paid by TMZ, and I don't have to be a guard anymore. Okay, I can do this." Hey, just ideas out there, right? Just an idea. I'm not saying do it, but just asking for a friend. Money talks. Yeah, exactly. What's in the bag? Good question. What do we think is in the bag? Should that be our next poll? Should we wonder what's in the bag? Oh man. Should we speculate on what's in the bag? Do we think, okay, this is another question. Do we think she's on her way to go visit Twisterfer at the prison? And what is she bringing with her? If she's visiting him at the prison, what do you think she's bringing with her? Oh man, Ted Bundy had a child while he was on death row. Hopefully, oh wait, he did? Eric, he did? Ted Bundy? No way. Wait, how do I not know this? Ted Bundy had a child while in prison. How do I not know this? This is so crazy. Oh wow. Oh wow, he did. Ted Bundy fathered a daughter. Look at that. He fathered a daughter named Rose or Rosa, born in 82 with a woman named Carol Ann Boone. And look, it was while he was incarcerated and on death row. Look at this. Okay, so this happened despite official rules prohibiting physical and conjugal visits. This is what I was just talking about. This is just what we're just talking about. So it doesn't even matter if Wisconsin doesn't have this, if they don't allow this at all. It can still happen, right? It can still happen. Look at this. It happened to Ted Bundy, and he was a notorious serial killer. Everyone knew about him. Didn't he? He also escaped prison, right? He escaped prison in, was it Utah, I believe, or Washington State? I can't remember. And he ran off. I think it was Utah, maybe. But yeah, he escaped prison. So again, why wouldn't it be possible for Chris and Mrs. Twats to suck faces and play Twister while the guard is kind of just like, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. It's definitely possible, right? I think it's possible. Oh, goodness. He better not. A bag is far too big to carry Twat's micro Trojans, so we can rule that out. Definitely no micro Trojans. I think the bag is definitely too big. I agree with you, V-Bug. Yeah, I think it's too big. There's no way she's carrying micro Trojans here. Yeah, the guards look the other way. Yeah, I think he escaped twice. He escaped twice. Wow. The bag is full of Vaseline. The Anadarko type, right? Anadarko. Anadarko Vaseline. You got some? That's what Nicole Kessinger requests when she walks into the Target. You got some Anadarko Vaseline for my cousin. All right, let's go ahead and ask this question. A new underwear in a jar of Vaseline. Okay, what is Mrs. Twats carrying? I'm already cracking up, and the answers haven't even been put in yet. Oh my God. What is Mrs. Twats carrying in her backpack? That's the question. Okay. Oh man. New new undies and Vaseline. What else? What else? What's she carrying in here? Oh my goodness. All right. Do we want to go with the chicken and carrots? Just posted pictures of the books. Tiffany, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You didn't have to. I know I called it out in one of my live streams. You're so cute for doing it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate and I love your art. So I just want to say that I am very impressed with the things that you do. They're so good. I love them. Um I'll show them. I'll show them, guys. Um Tiffany just made a book. All right. So it's what Nicole Kessinger would write. Okay. So we're going to see the book and it's in the community post. So if you guys want to get a head start, you guys can go look. All right. So what is Mrs. Twats carrying in her backpack? New brown undies and Vaseline. What else? Sand? Oh, wow. It could be, right? Hopefully it's not just like spilling the whole way. When she gets there, she's like, Twisterfer, look, I brought you sand from your favorite dune. Wait, where is it? Right? There's nothing in there. She's like, where is it, Twistifer? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this is so crazy. This is so crazy. Okay, sand. Sand from the dunes? Is that the question? All right. And then the other one's gonna be all right, and what should be our last one? What should be your last cheese and crackers? The cheese fell off his cracker. Probably just extra cheese, right? All right. What else? What else? What else do we think that he is carrying? Ingrown hair remover. Ew. Yuck. He has no more hair to be removed, though. What is she gonna remove? There's nothing to remove. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do the last one. The last one. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and start this poll. I want to see what you guys think. All right, poll number, what is this, 4? Poll number 4. All right, guys. The question is, what is Mrs. Twats carrying in her backpack? New brown undies and Vaseline, sand from the dunes, 500 boxes of Trojan micros. 500, okay? I think 500 boxes fit in here. What do you guys think? If they're micros, right? If they're micros, then each box is probably the size of my GoPro. Right? Each one of these boxes carries 500 of those tiny little, the little pinky covers. I think so. Okay. And then the last one is Twister board with instructions, right? Because she needs instructions. She's never played Twister, not this kind, not with Chris. So she needs instructions. So she's like, I need to bring the instructions, Twister, for. I don't know where to put my legs. Do they go on yellow or on blue? Never really know. Oh, you changed your answer to Twister? Really? You saw a set of Twister sheets online? I cannot see the real Twister game without thinking of these two. We've done it to ourselves, guys. 500 boxes and room for Twister board and brown underwear. Yeah, there's definitely room for other things, right? Oh my God. Oh, this is so funny. How do you get to the community post area? Oh, that's a good question. So if you go to the main channel, at the very top, it should say community. You click on that and it takes you straight to the community board. And then you can, I think you can, right? I think you can move around from recent to your posts, excuse me, stuff like that. So you just, yeah. I hope that helped, Debbie. I couldn't play Twister anymore. I have 2 kids. It's not sitting right in my brain anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Twister is kind of like, sometimes, right? You're like, I'm not in the mood today. No. Yeah. It takes a lot of work, to be able to lay out the Twister and then take out the instructions and be like, oh, all right. My leg goes on green. Oh, never mind. Let me just watch some more Game of Thrones. And Kid plays Hungry Hippos now. Sand from the dunes. All right, guys. You guys keep voting. Here, let's go ahead and watch. There was another part that I wanted to go back to and talk about. So let's go ahead and watch the remaining part of it. I know we're going to watch it twice. It's only a 2-minute video. But I do want to go in depth into the separate things that Scott talks about.
And that she has already begun by going by Lizzie Watts. I guess you're holding yourself out as, common law married. Anyway, Henderson is already behaving like she is
Crazy.
A married woman. Now, the pair have also apparently become increasingly physical.
This is it. This is what I want to talk about. The increasingly physical part. I think, so we already touched on it, right? We touched on what about the possibility of them playing Twister. What if this lady gets pregnant, guys? What if she gets pregnant? What if Chris, this is actually a thought that just came to my brain. What if Chris found out that Nicole Kessinger was bullshitting him about the baby, and in his own way, he's getting back at her? What do you guys think? I don't know, right? I'm just speculating like a crazy person at the asylum, okay? Just like Martha at the asylum. What do you think, girl? I don't know, right? I don't know. Do we think that maybe he's trying to get back at Nicole Kessinger for this? What do we think? What if he found out, oh yeah, I don't really have a baby. Let me go marry another woman and have a baby with her to get back at Nicole Kessinger. That would be, I don't know, right? I think it would be kind of interesting to see if he then turns on her completely. Who knows? I would hope so. Wow. That was my very first thought. Really? Molly McMom? Really? What if she encourages? Yes! Yes! I hope he stops protecting NK. Guys! What if this actually happens? What if this woman, as much as we're roasting her right now, we're calling her insane and all kinds of different things, right? What if she is the one to finally convince Chris to turn on Nicole Kessinger? What if she becomes jealous? What if she sees the things that Chris still feels for Nicole Kessinger, and then this woman's like, you know what, Chris, I'm gonna divorce you, or you know what, I'm not gonna marry you unless you drop this woman for real. And the best way to do that is to throw her under the bus. What do we think? I know maybe it's just wishful thinking. Maybe I'm just getting way too excited here for no reason because it's not gonna happen probably. But we're allowed, right? I'm allowed to be excited for 2 seconds just thinking of the possibilities of Chris Watts throwing Nicole Kessinger under the bus, right? We can only hope. Oh, right? I love that thought. The cousin is pissed. Oh, yeah. Jay Coverlo the cousin called Nicole Kessinger right away. She's like, "Hey, cousin, did you just see what that man just did? I didn't tell you to go kill your fucking family, Chris. Beep. Did you just see him?" Nicole Kessinger's like, "Oh, cousin, yeah, I did just see that. It's okay though. I'm dating men on eHarmony now. It's fine." Wow. What if Nicole Kessinger's over it? Who knows? Glory hole, you're going down. The benefit of doubt is seriously tainted. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. Hey, we can only hope, right? Wishful thinking, wishful thinking. It's okay. It's okay to hope, to get our hopes up and then just see them crash and burn. All right, let's continue.
With prison visit logs showing Henderson is a frequent visitor at the maximum security prison. And during one visit back in August of last year, an eyewitness apparently reported them engaged in a pretty steamy makeout session.
Hey, I think that because of the steamy makeout session, I think that they're also playing Twister. Again, right? I know that Wisconsin may not allow this to happen, right? They probably don't have any conjugal visits, but the fact remains, right? They still were able to suck faces, get intimate, get steamy. So who knows? I mean, again, this is Twistifer that we're talking about, right? He doesn't really need much. Okay, all right. He doesn't really need much. All he has to do is kind of get close a little bit, kind of rub a forehead. And then he's done. He's like, "Okay, that was great." Oh my god. Again, why I think that this lady is bringing the 500 boxes of micro Trojans. Oh my goodness. NK's yes, I posted a picture. You did. Oh my god. Okay, I have to check it. I gotta look. All right, let's go ahead and find it. All right, let's go ahead. I want to see the community. Oh man, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh my god, Tiffany. Oh man, you guys, check this out. Okay, first and foremost, let's go ahead and talk about all my broken puzzle pieces. Look, NK. This is really good. It also has the twister colors, which I love. This is so good. I love your attention to detail, Tiffany. This is so good. I wasn't just a mistress, I was the victim. Look at this. Lies, lust, and clam dip. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Lies, lust, and clam dip. Yeah, that's a shirt she should wear, right? Instead of hips, lips, and dipshits, it's now lies, lust, and clam dips. Wow, this is really good. All my broken puzzle pieces. This is the book that Nicole Kessinger would write. All right, and look at this. Oh, of course, here, let me go ahead and give you a like. Of course, this is great. Oh, of course. And this is it, right? This is Twister getting married. He's got his little bow tie on. He's ready to go. The wedding bells are ringing. The potatoes are baking. Everything's ready for the big day. And look at this. This is the wedding gift for the couple. This is so nuts. Would you guys buy this? Would you guys buy this for your bed? I think it's ruined it for us at this point. I would not buy that. Imagine waking up in a Twister bed every day. I mean, you're kind of obligated at that point to play Twister, right? You're like, "Oh, fuck. I can't get out of this since we're kind of on the Twister bed, right? Can't really get out of it at that point." Yeah, don't buy this, guys, if you're not in the mood. Okay? Oh, man. This is so crazy. Guys, thank you so much. Tiffany, thank you so much for the book you made. This is really good. Really, really good. All my broken puzzle pieces, really, really good. Oh man, I love this. You guys, oh my god. Is this the one, Angela? This is the one you're talking about? I mean, that kind of looks like Chris, right? Yeah, that kind of looks like Chris. I imagine that's what Chris looks like now, right? All temple, no hair. Yeah, the only twister Chris is having these days is with Kyle. Yes. Oh man. Or with his right hand or whichever, right? Maybe even his left. He's like, you know what? I want to pretend like it's somebody else. So crazy. He sleeps on his hand. What do we think? Do we think he sleeps on his hand on purpose? Right? He sleeps on his left hand on purpose so that he can wake up and be like, I don't know what's happening. He thinks it's something new. He's like, it's not me because my hand is right here. He thinks it's like, I don't know, one of his mates or something. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I think this is it. Definitely. The bedding sheets smell like Parmesan. Oh, no. Please don't ruin Parmesan cheese for me, please. Please. Yeah, his cheating hand. Yeah, that baby, the baby was NK and Chris's spawn. Yeah, this is it. This if there's a baby that was born, you will never see the baby. This is that baby that Nicole S cousin was talking about. This is it. This is the baby. And since Chris hasn't seen the baby, now he's ready to create another baby with another woman, hopefully to make to make Nicole Kessinger jealous. We'll see. It's okay, right? It's okay to have wishful thinking. Let's go ahead and ask the chat. I'm going to ask you guys. Do we think that this might lead to Chris throwing Nicole Kessinger under the bus? Let's hope. Let's hope. But let's go ahead and end this poll. All right, look at the last poll. What is Mrs. Twats carrying in her backpack? 60% said new brown undies and Vaseline. I mean, she's got to bring extra, right? 18%. Oh, look at that. We have a tie for Twister board with instructions and 500 boxes of Trojan micros. And then lastly, the sand from the sand dunes. Who knows? Maybe Chris just needs a full body exfoliation. Remember, guys, he has not had any exfoliations since July 28th of 2018. It's been a while. It's been a while. All right, guys, let's go ahead and ask. He tried to choke his hand. Oh my goodness. Fun fact for the chat, the blanket used for the doll pic was actually a twister mat. Wait, what? Really? No way. Huh? Really? I'm so shooketh right now. Really? How come I've never noticed that? Why have I never noticed that? Really? Wait, which one? Which picture? Hold on, let me go ahead and pull up. Huh. Wait. We're talking about this one, right? This one? Is it this one? Or is there another one? Is there another photo that was sent that I haven't seen? Huh. Yeah, because this is the only one I've seen, right? Where the doll is covered with this sheet and then has the two orange pillows or something. I don't even know what that is. Um, hmm. The doll he sent to Shanann. So yeah, so this one, right? Where's the twister mat? I don't see the twister mat. It's that picture, but where is it? Trash bag. What? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, the comments from her actual page. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll have to find it later then. Yeah, I don't see it there. Yeah, that baby better hope daddy never gets out. Okay, let's go ahead and ask that question. Well, I forgot even what was the question again? Oh, right. Do we think that this is going to lead to Chris Watts throwing Nicole Kessinger under the bus? Okay. Yes, right? So yes, because he's over it, right? Or yes, because he found out that an NK lied to him. Okay. And then the other option is going to be no. No, because he still loves NK. Oh, which is so crazy to think, right? How can he still love NK? Okay. Okay, and then making her jealous. I'm just trying to. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and. Oh, it's an upside. Oh, I get it. It's an upside down twister mat. Oh, okay. So we don't see the colors then. We don't see the little circles with the colors. Okay. All right, guys. The new poll is: do we think this will lead to Chris Watts throwing NK under the bus? Yes, because he found out that NK lied and he's trying to make her jealous. Okay, so that's number one. Yes, because he genuinely loves his wife, right? So let's think of it this way: because he loves his new wife and his wife wants Nicole Kessinger out of his life, he'll do anything for her now. Or yes, because he found out that NK lied. So he's actually just trying to get back at her, right? It's not necessarily that he loves his new wife. He's just petty, just like Nicole. The third option is no, he still loves Nicole. And then the last one is no, because he's still hoping for a reunion. So he's still hoping to at least get in touch with Nicole Kessinger. If this wife doesn't work out, he can probably still go to Nicole. So those are the four options. I just wanted to explain them. Oh, man. Man. This is so crazy. Crazy. 8 years later, this man decides he wants a new girlfriend and he wants to marry her. What the fuck? What timeline are we living in? Where am I? Is this still planet Earth? Are we still on planet Earth? Yes, you do, Tiffany. Yes, you do. You have a lot of work to do, girl. Yeah, now you have to make a baby with the forehead. You got a lot of work, girl. Of course, I'm joking, right? I don't ever want to make you guys feel like, you're obligated to do any of these things. If you want to do them, it's because you enjoy doing them, okay? If you want to make these things because you enjoy doing them, you enjoy sharing them with the community. Just like me, right? Like I love doing this because I love hanging out with you guys. No one is obligating me, right? No one's here like, Roxy, you better make content today. No, I do it because I enjoy it. All right. Okay. Maybe he married this one to send his mom over the edge. Huh. I never thought of that. That's a good one. Wait, do we think that Chris actually feels like getting back at his mom today? Right now? 8 years later? Or in his case, he's what, 40? How old is he? 41? At the age of 41, he feels like finally getting back at mom. I think he got back at mom by marrying Shanann. So who knows, right? He's probably getting back at mom for marrying this one too. Yeah, exactly, Nini. Now NK is living that sedentary lifestyle. Yeah, now she's the one wondering, how do these Thrive patches make me lose so much weight while I'm living a sedentary lifestyle? I mean, all I do is intake a lot of cholesterol and carbs. So I don't know how this works. Hmm. Wow. Yeah, NK, please, if you're watching, let us know if you're okay with this. Go ahead and vote for me, please, girl. Please, sis. That's all I ask. I just ask for one little vote, all right? Give me a blink. If you agree with the marriage, give me 2 blinks. If you don't. I googled Nicole Kessinger's cousin tape reel, and the answer brought up Christina Randall and Rabbit Hole Rocks. Really? Wow, chocolate donut. Really? Okay, you're giving him too much credit. He only thinks of himself. I know I'm a crazy. It's because I'm a crazy. That's probably why. Sometimes I still like to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? I've given Nicole Kessinger the benefit of the doubt in the past, and she has always disappointed me, right? So who knows? Wishful thinking again. Wishful thinking. Okay. Their wedding invitations called Chris a skater boy and threw Cindy into tizzy. Oh my God. Oh God. Is this lady calling Chris skater boy? Probably not, right? Or maybe that's why Cindy doesn't like her, because she also called Chris a skater boy. All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue. Okay. Again, I wanted to stop it and really discuss, piece by piece, right? And then go through it again one more time. All right, let's go ahead and keep watching.
Just one day after the 7th anniversary of the gruesome killings. So now, for those who don't recall, Watts was handed multiple life sentences for the August 13th, 2018 murders of his wife, Shanann, who was 34 at the time, who was 15 weeks pregnant with their son, and their 2 daughters, Bella, who was only 4, and Celeste, age 3. He said he felt trapped by marriage. And
he felt trapped by a marriage. Hurt Locker, and take that attorney off the screen. Okay, thank you. I know I will talk and then I forget that the screen looks a certain way. Thank you, guys. Hey, Brandy, how are you? Cindy is she really, Anders? Do we know this for sure? This chat has now stopped letting me send hearts from my phone. Really? Huh. The chat has been acting a little weird, guys. YouTube is making a lot of changes to their platform, including, taking more money from content creators. All great stuff. Corporate greed is, what? I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, yeah. YouTube has made changes to their monetization policy, their YPP program. Now they want new creators to have double the watch time, double everything. All right, so you now have to double to be able to make anything, right? So YouTube is making it so that they're able to put ads on videos while the creator is not fully monetized. And they're trying to make it harder for creators to monetize, and it's going to take longer because they want to be able to keep more of that money by making it harder for new content creators to reach monetization. It is absolutely horrific. Corporate greed is fucking evil. It's evil. They just want to steal from content creators, right? That's so crazy. I think it's because YouTube just doesn't have they just don't have a competitor. They don't have any competition, so they're able to do whatever they want. But anyway, I digress. I digress. I just needed to tell you guys that because it is happening and it's fucking crazy. Oh my goodness. Right, as if they don't have enough money. Content creators, we barely make it. Okay, so the smaller channels like mine, like other channels that you guys follow, we barely even make enough to make this worth being full time. Okay, like I personally, I barely make enough to make this full time, and when YouTube goes after real content creators and not AI channels, it is absolutely mind-boggling to me because they are hurting real people and not the AI channels, which is just fucking absurd. But anyway, I digress. I digress. Let's not talk about it. It's pissing me off. I need to figure out other ways of competing with YouTube. Now, I will say they are kind of my employer, so I should probably not be talking shit about YouTube on YouTube. But I think it's important to call them out because what the fuck, YouTube? What? Why are you so greedy? They already take half of content creators' money. The only reason that YouTube is even where they're at is because of all of the people that create content for them. It's just fucking absurd. Anyway, let me not talk about that anymore. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's continue.
The family and wanted a fresh start. So, instead of getting a divorce, no, he decided to murder his wife, unborn child, and 2 young daughters. At least the new Mrs. Watts is not going to have to have that pressure of Chris Watts feeling trapped.
Yes, this is the last piece that I wanted to get to. Okay, so at least Chris is not going to have to feel trapped anymore, right? If he doesn't want to marry this woman, if he doesn't want to see her anymore, he doesn't really have to, right? He is in prison. He's in his little cell. He doesn't even have to see her. If she visits him and he's like, you know what? I do not want visits today, she gets turned away. So Chris, at this point, he is not trapped. Again, one of the other benefits, right? This is another one of the benefits that Chris Watts gets that his victims don't get. This is atrocious, guys. This is atrocious. I can't believe this is happening. I kind of want to pay Chris Watts a visit if he allows my visit. I don't think he will. But at this point, I don't know. Maybe Mrs. Twats might hate me, right? She might be like, excuse me, are you trying to take my man? No, I'm not. I'm just trying to talk to the potato head. I really just want an interview with him for my documentary. But who knows? She might want to come out of the woodwork. Ay, 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 ay. I hope Lizzie isn't a mother. Yeah, right, Nancy? Do we know? Does anybody know in the chat if she's a mother? Go private. Government only controls the public. Yeah. I know your platform is on YouTube, but boo YouTube. Yes, boo YouTube. I know. The YouTube executives are probably watching my live stream right now, and they're like, I cannot believe this woman. They haven't shut down my live stream yet, though. Hey, we're allowed to criticize our employers. They are my employer, so I'm going to criticize them. You want to take more of my money? What do you mean? You don't even help me. You don't help me do any of the research, YouTube. All I do is post this shit on your platform because there's nowhere else to post. See, this is the thing, like I said earlier. Because YouTube doesn't have a competitor, they're allowed to do whatever they want. They own a monopoly on video platform, right? There's nothing else like YouTube. Nothing else out there, even, Patreon or Rumble, which who the fuck is on Rumble? None of those platforms do what YouTube does, right? Because YouTube is owned by Google. So when a platform like YouTube is owned by such a major corporation, right? Like Google, fuck, who are you going to compete with? They own everything. They own the monopoly. So that's why they're allowed to do whatever they want. It's so sad. Free speech is another thing YouTube hates. Yeah. But anyway. All right, guys. Let me just get off of the YouTube topic, but it does suck. So if you guys are hearing it from other content creators, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. Because it's happening, and it's gonna go into effect in February of 2027. So if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, do it now. Right? You have 6 months before this ridiculous new policy takes effect. So if you want to start a YouTube channel yourself and you're trying to monetize it, now is the time. You have 6 months before this happens. It's so fucked. Anyway, all right, let's continue.
He is trapped in his prison cell for the rest of his life. This is one of the things that always amazes me as somebody that does criminal defense and knows like lots of successful women who are professionals that say they can't find a good husband.
Right. I love this part with Scott. Oh man, Scott is such a beast. This guy's a beast. Um, Mr. Scott. He calls Chris Watts Mr. Watts, right? So that's like the one thing that I kind of just don't agree with Scott on because he's like, I don't want to be mean to this man, so I'm gonna call him Mr. Watts. I'm like, bro, call him Mr. Twats. If anything, if you want to be polite to this man, at least call him Mr. Twats or Sir Twats the Third, or I don't know, something, right? Sir Potato Head. But don't call him Mr. Watts. But anyway, I do like that he has a little snark here and there. And so now he's talking about all the successful women that are struggling to find good husbands. And yet this woman, very successful, it looks like, kind of, not really. Uh, I don't know. According to her own self, she's a hard worker. I don't know. I need to see her pro and con marks. I need to see her her supervisor's interview sheet or something, right? I need to be able to see that for me to confirm that she's a hard worker. But anyway, right? She's a realtor. And somehow was, right? She was a realtor and somehow she's still married to the psychopath. How does that work? Right? How does a woman this successful who has done so much in her life is a hard worker according to her own self? How does she go from that to this? To smiling on her way to see Twisterfer with a bag full of micro Trojan condoms. Like, how does this happen? Like, does she just hit rock bottom? Oh, man.
Right? They always go and find some loser that's sitting in prison for killing their wife and kids.
I do wonder, though, if the reason that they go after a loser who is sitting in prison is precisely because they are a loser sitting in prison. Have we wondered that? Have we wondered, okay, so there's kind of you go down the pro and cons list, right? Pros. If he's free, then that means he's free. That means that he can come home and strangle me, right? But if he's in prison, then the pro is that he can never get out, right? He can never come home and try to strangle you, right? He can never come home and cheat on you. There's so many things that this man, right, or any of these men in prison or women, right? There are certain things that these people can't do, right? They can't cheat on you. They can't try and murder you. They can't try and poison you, like, was her name Corey Richens? So there is a benefit from marrying people in prison. Of course, I'm not saying go do it, but there is kind of a benefit. It's just so crazy, right? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Still, it's a condition, right? Yeah. Hybristophilia. What? That is a real condition, Tommy's girl? Hybristophilia. Oh my goodness. Tommy's girl with the knowledge. Thank you so much, Tommy's girl. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this. All right, look, hybristophilia is a psychological condition where a person feels romantic or sexual attraction to individuals who commit terrible crimes, such as murder, rape, robbery. Wow. People often call this the Bonnie and Clyde syndrome. Famous criminals like Ted Bundy, right, often received love letters and fan mail because of this behavior. See, we already know this. Who's the other crazy woman that is getting letters? Isn't it Corey Richens, right? Isn't she getting letters from men? What the fuck? What is wrong with people? Look at this, passive form. The person feels attracted to a criminal from afar. Right. This is what we were saying, that she's probably checking her pros and cons list and she's like, okay, at least he's far away from me. Oh my God. They might write letters, visit prisons, or try and date the inmate. They often think that they can change or save the person. Oh, you can't save him. You can't change Chris. Come on. He's a potato. He's going to be a potato for the rest of his life. If anything, he's just getting more squishy, right? He's just like, you squish him, there's like little like bubbles popping off from the side. You're like, wait, is this potato rotten? Is it past its shelf life? Here, let me see. Where's the expiration date? If anything, there's no saving the man. He's getting squishy by the year. Okay, look at this. Aggressive form. This rare and dangerous type involves joining the criminal. The person helps with the illegal acts or violent crimes. Of course, I don't think this is going to happen. Dude's never getting out. Um, so what do we think? She has a fixer mindset? I don't think so. I mean, she needs to fix herself first. The person feel oh, I already read that. Some people believe that they are the only ones who can heal or fix the bad person. So insane. Control and safety. Look at this. Inmates are locked away. This is what we were saying. This lets the partner control the relationship, decide when to visit, and feel safe from distance. Right. I think that it's good for her because she finally has control over her what she wants, right? She has control over when she gets to see him, when I get to visit him. If I want to touch him, I touch him. If I want to kiss him, I kiss him, right? Because he really has no rights except for a lot of rights uh, in prison. But she does have the upper hand here in that she is a free woman. And so because of that, I think that she has control and safety. So she's able to check off the cons, right? She's like, oh, this is a con. I get to control the situation. Look at this. Thrill and fame. Being close to a notorious criminal brings public attention, media notice, and a sense of excitement. This is what we were talking about, right? Maybe she just wants attention. Maybe it's all of the above, right? Maybe she's just really sad, depressed. Maybe she wanted to market herself with her new business. Who knows really what her intentions are? We can only speculate. Wow. We can only speculate, but I think it's probably all the above. It's probably a mix because I don't know. I mean, wanting media attention is a little too much, right? I mean, you're gonna sacrifice moving to Wisconsin from Ohio, getting close to this guy, what for media attention? I think it really is a bunch of different things mixed in there, right? It's just a mashed potato salad of bullshit. So I think that's really what's going on in her brain, just like Chris Watts's. So if anything, that's what they share in common. Now they can be little twin flames together in prison. It's so crazy. But wow, guys. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, that is it. That is all I have, guys. We watched this video twice and we were able to break down everything step by step. And we were even able to look up a few things here and there. Okay, so far we know that they're not married yet, but they're talking about it. All right. So they're planning it. They've already filed for what is it, the prison wedding ceremony or whatever. It's so dumb. Which again, what are they even gonna eat? What are they gonna serve at the prison for this wedding? So ridiculous. Who knows? Oh, this is the last question, guys. Okay, we can't go without doing this last question. Who is gonna be Chris's best man? That is the question I wanted to ask. All right, let's go ahead and do who is Chris Watts's best man? All right, this is the question. Okay, who else? Who else? Who would be Chris's best man? All right, who else? Who else? Yeah, the janitor. Jim, Dylan. Does he still like Watts? Dave the love expert. Oh my goodness. Right, right. Wait, is that Mark? Is Mark, right? Is that what we're talking about? Mark? His crusty sock. I like that one. Can you imagine? Can you imagine he puts a little bow tie on his crusty sock? Fucking A. Imagine that. It's like, oh, gross. Right? He walks around sounding like Mr. Hanky. Like, oh, get that away from me. Right, there we go. I'm like, "Wait, what's the guy's name?" I was so confused. Yeah, I do also go back and forth. I'm like, "What's this guy's name?" I just know him as Cupid. All right, Cupid, stupid Cupid. Okay. All right, there we go. And then when yeah, the hawk, I thought about that too. Uh, dang, what was his name? Oh, Mohawk. Do you guys remember Mohawk? He's the hawk that bullies Chris in prison. I don't know if you guys remember those videos. It's Mohawk and um Mo Murka. You guys remember? His name was Mo Murka, right? He's Mo Murka. All right. All right, fine. Here, let's go ahead and hey, hey, hey. Let's go ahead and do a 3 for 1 deal. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and start this poll. We're doing a 3 for 1 deal in the last one. Wait, what? Did it work? Oh, there it is. Okay. Who is Chris Watts' best man? Chucky the cockroach? Ronnie on crack? Can you imagine? I love being your best man. He's gonna be all over it, right? He's gonna be running circles around that couple. His crusty sock, 31. And then Mohawk, Mo Murica, and Satan, right? 3 for 1 deal. Who do we think? Who is his best man? Look at that. Ronnie on crack is winning. Oh my goodness. The crusty sock is his only friend and his real only true love, right? The only love that did not reject him. Or who knows, right? Maybe Nicole Kessinger too, right? That's why Nicole reminded him of the sock. He's like, oh, I used to have a little white sock that also didn't reject me, just like you, Nikki. Ugh. She has no self-respect. Right. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, I'm so glad I'm feeling a lot better, guys. I've been taking my meds, and my nose is still kind of like shitty, but I am feeling a lot better, so I'm glad. Lucifer, the officiator, because he's the one who has been right by Twat's side the whole time. Yeah, Raven. Yep. Yeah, he would be the officiator. Yeah, he's always been by Chris's side ever since, probably since he was a teenager. Or who knows, maybe since he was a kid. I don't know. I go back and forth whether Chris is a psychopath. Because I was talking to a few of you, and Josie too. Kind of just going back and forth whether Chris is a psychopath or a sociopath. And so I don't know. I lean more towards psychopath because I really do think that Chris has always been this way. I think that he's been this way since he was a child. So I think he was born that way. But I also think that a portion of it, because of his environment, the way that he was raised by his narcissistic parents, I think that that also contributed. So maybe a sociopath, but I don't really know, right? I don't know. I can't really diagnose him, but I think he might be both. I think he's might be both. Yeah, you think he's a psychopath? Yeah, Swan. I think so too. Again, I'm leaning 80% psychopath, 20% socio. He's a potato path. Yes, he's a potato path. That is it, you guys. Yes. I think you're right, V-Bug. You should write a book. You should get with the American Medical Association if you'd like. You would have to fly all the way out here, but you can go with the AMA and pitch your theory. He's a potato path. Not all narcs are psycho, but not all psychos are narcs. Exactly. He could be a psycho, but it doesn't mean that he becomes a murderer, right? And not all murderers are psychopaths. Hi. NK was definitely there. Yeah, chicken nugget path. Poor guy. You know, he kept getting knocked out by all those chicken nuggets, you know. Oh, there's another one. Oh, dang, there's another one. Oh, dang. So eventually over time he just started affecting his brain. Mm. Something's going on with my chat again. What is going on? Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Successfully connected. I don't know what's going on here. This is so crazy. Twatter twats. Oh, tater twats. Oh, I love that name. Molly McMom. Genius. God, you guys are such geniuses. Tiffany came up with Twister for twats, and now Molly McMom has come up with tater twats. Fuck, man, you guys are so good. You guys are so good. See, this is why we mesh, right? This is why we're homies. I can't connect to Wi-Fi. Viva, you gotta connect to Wi-Fi, girl. If you're trying to pitch your theories to the AMA, you gotta get your phone to work. Right? Have you checked your SIM card? Make sure probably it's broken in half. You never know. Right, J cover Lord. Yeah, chat errors for me too. It's probably because I was talking shit about YouTube. You know, they're probably just like, I fucking hate this lady. Why is she talking shit about us? Oh, Hannah, thank you so much. Thank you. Love the channel. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining. You guys, I'm really just grateful that you guys even join, right? I was telling my moderators that there really is never an obligation, right? There's no obligation for any of this. You guys join because you really love to be here, and I do this because I love to be here with you guys. So yeah, I love it. I really, really, really love it. And thank you guys so much. And yeah, like I was saying, I really just thank you guys so much for even joining my live streams and for watching my content. You know, a year ago or a little over a year ago, I didn't even think people would watch my stuff, right? I was like, oh, I don't think anyone's gonna watch this shit. It's gonna be years before anybody even watches maybe 2 of my videos. And I really am just grateful that you guys even watch my stuff. Thank you guys so much. Oh, Britt, it's fun here. Oh, thank you. You guys make it fun, right? You guys definitely make it fun. My Mr. Potato Head alone in his bed. I ate my SIM card. Viva. You can still get it out. Nancy, thank you so much for being a member. I love to be here with you all. Or with all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nancy. I appreciate you supporting the channel for 2 months. Probably longer. I think I've seen you longer, right? I don't know. YouTube is weird. It like removes some things. Ay, ay, ay. I want to know what love is. You want to know what love is? I want to know what love is. It's probably Chris too, right? He's just like, I just want to know what love is. What is this feeling in my tummy? Is it the runs or is it love? No, Chris, it's the runs. It's the runs. It's because you've been eating all that mackerel spread. It's expired, bro. I mean, hopefully he gets some new one for his little wedding venue thing that he's doing. It's so ridiculous. Aw, thank you, Kimberly. You're amazing, Rocks. Your channel is the best, and your personality is so fun. Your videos make my day. Thank you. Aw, thank you, guys. You guys make my day. Your video on NK's cousin is what brought me here. Really? Isn't it such a joy with you guys this year? Aw. Well, I'm glad you found my video, Angela. I'm glad you guys found me somewhere on the internet, right? Somewhere amongst all of those 500 million uploads a day that YouTube sees. I'm glad you guys somehow found me, right? You found the crazy lady. I want to talk shit about Nicole Kassinger and Chris Watts. Somehow you guys found me. So thank you guys so much for finding me. And I guess I should thank YouTube too, right? For putting my thumbnail out there for some people to see. Even though now they're trying to fuck us all over. It's annoying. He ate too much rotten lettuce and has explosive diarrhea. Oh my goodness. Yes. All right, guys, here, let's go ahead. I want to see where the poll is at. Aura, thank you so much. You've been here since the beginning. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right, guys, 79 votes in. Okay, who is Chris Watts' best man? Look at this. Ronnie on Crack is number one. Ronnie on Crack. And then we have Chucky the Cockroach, number two. Aw, imagine little Chucky the Cockroach with his little bow tie. Oh, how cute, right? He's just like, right, crawling all over Chris's head. That'd be so funny. And then his crusty sock. His crusty sock is 20%. And then lastly, we have Mohawk, Momerka, and Satan. Hey, Liad. Sorry if I butcher your name. Welcome, welcome. I just saw you on TikTok, and then I saw on TikTok. Sorry, it's just the chat. I just saw on TikTok that he was married. How fast I ran this way. Oh, wow. Nice. Well, welcome to my channel. Welcome to our live stream, and welcome to our chat. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for chatting with us. I hope you stay. I hope you stay. It's really fun here, right? If you like to roast these people, right? If you like to roast Chris Watts and other annihilators of other sorts, that's what we do here. And I will say we also do a lot of deep analysis. We go through timelines, stuff like that. So yeah, check out the rest of my channel. And I hope you stay. I think it's possible that he suffered from his from son-husband syndrome, and it caused him all kinds of emotional detachment problems. Yes, I think so too. Right? Yeah, I mean, again, this is why he he went straight to the white snow, right? The powder. My son has left me. Well, Cindy, I cannot be here with you anymore, Cindy. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Right? And then all of a sudden his eyes are just twirling. And he's like, oh, I can be here now forever with you, Sunday. I mean, he's got to be on something. That's the only way that he can handle that woman, in my opinion. Ronnie wins because it'd be hilarious to see him running around the wedding venue on crack. Right. Right. If he's running circles around these two, I'm here for your son. Right. He's like a car. He's like a NASCAR car. Just going back and forth. NASCAR car. Oh, man. All right, guys. Okay. All right, look at this. 85 votes. 85 votes. Ronnie on Crack wins, you guys. Ronnie on Crack won. All right. I guess we'll see if that happens, right? We'll see if it comes a reality. If it becomes a reality for them. I wonder, is he going to be his best man? Check out the results, guys. Look at that. Ronnie on Crack, almost half of the 90 votes. Holy. So 45, almost 45 people voted that Ronnie's going to be the best man. I agree. I think if anything, of all the choices, that would probably be the best. And then maybe Chucky, right? Chucky the cockroach. Oh, all right. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead. I just want to check the fan funding real quick. Just very, very quickly before we go. Thank you so much, Hurt Locker. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miranda, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a member for a month. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. And Eileen, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for the super chat. Love to you and your videos. I'm catching up. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for watching my videos. Debbie, thank you so much. And Nancy, thank you so much for being a member for as long as you've been a member. Michelle, Soily Blue, Chunky Funky Monkey Jen. Thank you. I love that name, by the way. Sometimes I'll be reading these names when I'm editing these videos, and then I add the names for our members. And I say this name constantly, and I Chunky, I will mess up it, but it's like a tongue twister to me. Chunky Funky Monkey Jen, but I love it. Tiger, thank you so much. Lucky, thank you so much. Sam Spooky Witch, thank you. V-Bug, thank you so much. Shelly Williams, thank you so much for the jewels. Debbie, thank you so much. Joni, Shelly, Thank you guys so much for all the support and for all the jewels. You guys are amazing. All right, let's go ahead and see this. All right, well, anyway, guys, that's all I have for you guys today, right? We talked about Twister for Twats, what was it? Tater Twats, all the twats, and Mrs. Twats. Okay, so you guys let me know. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, there's a lot of crazy shit. If you do see, I will ask this from you guys. If you do see another video or something else, not AI, please, I will ask, please, not AI. I never give AI credit on any of my videos. Never. Because we are real content creators and we real people, flesh and blood, we should be the ones getting that credit, not AI. But anyway, if you guys see another channel that isn't AI that has more information on this or a deeper analysis, please let me know. Please, please, please send it my way. I will do it immediately. I'll do it tomorrow even, right? I want to really go down this rabbit hole and see what's going on. Okay. My lion is getting itchy. All right, Michelle, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Aura, thank you so much for the jewels. I just saw that come in too. Man. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you so much for going through it with me and all the jokes, again, all the theories, all of your thoughts and your opinions. Thank you guys so much. And I want to give a special shout out to my moderators. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for moderating the chat and all the work that you guys do. And of course, I want to thank my members. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank my Patreon supporters as well. Thank you guys so much for supporting the documentary. I would not be able to do any of the things that I do on the weekends without you guys, without your support, and also without your help, right? And of course, thank you to everybody who donates to Venmo. Thank you guys so much. Again, without you guys, we would not be able to be getting this far into the documentary. It's already August, and we're getting into the darker and the deeper parts of the documentary. And so I would just want to thank you all so much for supporting the documentary with that. But anyway, thank you guys so much. And if this is your first time watching, go ahead and please subscribe. And if not, you can always help by liking, sharing, obviously subscribing, commenting, hyping, all the good stuff. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Take care. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and hey, I might do another live stream. Okay, just a heads up. Okay, I'm not really. I don't know. Not really. I'm kind of like figuring it out. But there's so many of you that have wanted to do other cases, especially there's Lindsay Clancy, which is going on right now, and I just started getting into it, and it's fucking insane, right? I want to get into that one. There is a lot of crazy ones, and I want to discuss them with you all. So I think I might do another live stream later on, but I'll let you guys know. And if not, I'll just kind of hop on. All right. So if you guys just want to hang out with me for another hour and a half, maybe hop on. I'll probably be talking about another case. All right. But anyway, I just wanted to let you all know. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Take care. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.